Today on Rappler. Online users call for the deplatforming of disinformation peddler Sass Sasot as a podcast show faces a backlash for hosting her. Ride-hailing company Grab is fined 9 million pesos for refund delays. Thailand's opposition crushes military parties in a stunning election win. The Philippines settles for 4th place in women's volleyball as Vanessa Sarno defends her weightlifting crown. Miss Universe Philippines 2023 trends on Twitter for being a, quote, disaster. Grammy names BGYO one of 10 Asian acts to check out. And singer Gigi de Lana faints on stage. Social media users criticize Filipino podcast show PumaPodcast for hosting disinformation peddler Sass Sasot. Sasot was a vocal supporter of former President Rodrigo Duterte and is known for amplifying lies against other politicians like Laila de Lima and Lenny Robredo. Twitter user at NJY Tolentino says, quote, people shoot themselves in the foot when legitimate platforms are shared with individuals who brought us to this political climate. The account user adds, personalities like Sasot should be deplatformed. At JJ Ferro says Sasot helped to destroy those very same public spheres the show wishes to rebuild. The owner of the account adds it's just as obscene if the show were to, quote, invite Duterte to counsel the families of the victims he had killed. PumaPodcast on Saturday, May 13 said it acknowledged the lack of proper context in its now deleted Twitter post, which referred to Sasot as a, quote, knowledge influencer. Ride-hailing firm Grab Philippines faces fresh fines totaling 9 million pesos for failing to refund customers more than 3 years after it was ordered to reimburse funds. In a statement Monday, May 15, the Philippine Competition Commission says it imposed a 6 million peso fine on Grab for violating 3 separate commission orders for the company. The refund orders were issued after Grab failed to deliver on its price monitoring commitment. The PCC also imposes a 3 million peso fine on Grab for allegedly providing incorrect and misleading information in its compliance reports on the refund orders. The 9 million pesos is on top of the 63.7 million pesos in penalties that have been imposed since Grab acquired Uber in 2018. In a statement Monday, Grab says it was surprised by the decision and will evaluate its legal options. Thailand's opposition secures a stunning election win on Sunday, May 14, beating the junta's party Palang Pracharat and the army-backed United Thai Nation Party. The Liberal Move Forward Party and the populist Pheu Thai Party are far out in front with 99% of votes counted. Move Forward rode a wave of support from young voters on a platform of institutional reform and dismantling monopolies. It was closely followed by Pheu Thai, the populist party of the billionaire Shinawat family, a nexus for old money, conservatives, and the military. Move Forward leader Pita Lim Jaronrat, a 42-year-old ride-hailing app executive, vows to stay true to his party's values. He says he remains open to an alliance with Pheu Thai, but has set his sights on being Prime Minister. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, a retired general who led the last coup, tells reporters, I respect democracy and the election. National volleyball team ace Alyssa Valdez says she wants to contribute more after seeing limited action in the women's volleyball in Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia.
Personally, I really wanted to contribute more to the team, but kung ano yung tawagin sa atin ng role natin, deserving lahat kung sino naglalaro.
The Philippines settles for 4th place after bowing to Indonesia on Sunday, May 14. Meantime, Vanessa Sarno defends her throne in the women's 71kg division and resets her own record on Monday, May 15. It feels like easy work for Sarno as she clears 105 kilograms in snatch, a new SEA Games mark, and 120 kilograms in clean and jerk for a total lift of 125 kilograms. Sarno's win comes after Elrin Ando scores a breakthrough SEA Games title in the women's 59kg class. Follow Rappler's coverage of the 2023 SEA Games. Miss Universe Philippines 2023 trends on Philippine Twitter for being a, quote, disaster as new queens were crowned Saturday, May 13. Production issues plagued the show, with LGBT rights advocate Mel Habijan calling it stuck and lost. Others called it truly a mess, adding they were embarrassed. Meanwhile, host Alden Richards had a Steve Harvey moment when he mixed up the winners of the Miss Friendship and Face of Social Media Special Awards. Twitter user at Diwatang Atin asks why organizers did not get local artists as performers for the event. But the biggest twist of the night was the tabulation error that forced the cancellation of the top 10. Despite calls for an explanation, National Director and Beauty Queen Shamsi Supsup did not explain the blunder. BGYO cements itself as one of the flag bearers of P-pop. US-based Recording Academy, the entity behind the Grammy Awards, names the group as one of 10 Asian acts to check out. In a feature on the many sounds of Asian pop, Grammy lists 10 artists across Asia that is, quote, responsible for some of the most exciting and eclectic music being released today. Described as redefining what it means to be a boy band in the Philippines, the feature also cites BGYO's debut single The Light that appeared on the Billboard Next Big Sound chart and its more than 10 million Spotify streams and 12 million YouTube views in its debut year. BGYO is the only Filipino artist included in the list. Singer Gigi De Lana of the Gigi Vibes faints on stage during a gig in Ilocos Norte, Sunday, May 14. In clips shared by content creator Chrissy Achino, the vocalist is reported to have shown signs of weakness during her Noipi performance. Video shows Gigi wearing a cast on her arm before she fainted. First aid responders immediately rushed on stage to check on her. The band was involved in a car accident earlier in the day where they sustained minor injuries but had continued their performance. In a post, the band asks the public to pray for Gigi and the team members' quick recovery. And that's today's wrap. I'm Julian Cirineo. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.